forced
Thank you
to negotiate that the North were angry.
Yes.
Yar'Adua died. And they are likely
God
not
bless
going
you.
to support him, right?
Support
Then
him.
he
Thank you
made
very
a deal
much.
with
Now,
Tifnumbu, and that deal was $2 billion. So it's not secret, okay? And that was the first time that
now let me quickly,
sir, you know that even when Tifnumbu was governor and he was at that loggerhead with Obasanjo at the time, he wasn't a friend of the Aso Rock. It was the first time that Tifnumbu will see beyond, first time that he will see beyond the four walls of the executive room. He actually went into the Aso Rock proper, where Jonathan begged him to save him.
God bless you.
And that was also the first time Tifnumbu believed that he could actually become president. He came out and told everybody that guy, Jonathan, man, that guy know what anything to be president. That he was shaking, he was like that before him, begging him. Like, and that was when Tifnumbu believed that his pathway to presidency is no longer far. I remember that one very well.
Let me tell you one thing, Mayegun.
Yes, sir.
Initially, you see, when people are talking, people with critical thinking. Are you getting me? Mm-hmm. Some people doesn't believe in karma. And I'm just going to say to Nigerians today, you understand? Mm-hmm. Now, at that program, you see, my father used to say one thing. Mm-hmm. They said, any property that Olojukokoro, what can I, a big eye acquire. If you have big eye, my father used to tell us this thing. If you are a big eye human being, if you acquire the whole world as your property, you are going to lose it one day.
Yes.
Because you will never be satisfied with what you have.
You
know what I'm saying? So thank you much. So that greed, that spirit of greedy in you will always push you around. In fact, to even collect from somebody that is not up to you. You understand? Undermining that person is just trying for you to come in. Now, let me tell you this. You see, this thing is making me weep inside. We did that 2011.
That Yorubas that we know, right? We could actually be subjected to this.
We did that 2011.
Yeah.
What happened to Tinubu that made Tinubu between that 2011 to 2013-14? What happened to Tinubu? What that interest, what that Ojukokoro that make him to feel that, let me betray Jonathan and go and bring what you call
it is power, okay? You see, something there is that Tifnumbu is a drug lord, and let us be honest, okay? You cannot be the money back for, you cannot be the banker for drug dealers, right? And not have this, this criminal structural mentality. So sometimes you may take your time, okay?
Yeah.
And for somebody like him, he decided immediately he saw Jonathan in that state. He knew that Jonathan was already a toast. But it won't be a right time for him to strike because he's a Southerner.
Okay.
Jonathan was a Southerner too, right? So he decided to actually go ahead, okay? And dance to the tune. Meanwhile, don't forget, Goodluck Jonathan was actually really going to be voted for in the South anyway. Right? Circumstances. The likes of Tifnumbu and Co. may just have to spoil that somehow for him by rigging. So what he told from them was that, please don't touch my stuff, right? Please. Let people express it. And they were like, okay, 2 billion. Now, Tifnumbu saw that, I can be president.
Now, Mayegun, there are one or two, there are just 1 or 2 points. Let me tell you one thing. Hello, Mayegun, are you there?
I'm still with you.
Thank you very much. Now, do you know what Tinubu did?
What?
That is why in a Jonathan book always refers that it was Obama that crumbled his government. Are you getting what I'm saying? It was Tinubu who organized all Northerners governors to go and do meeting immediately after they kidnapped those Chibok girls that caught the attention of Michelle Obama. You know what I'm saying? Now, after that, Michelle Obama coming to this thing, it was Tinubu who planned with Northern governors to come to America and come and held a meeting with Obama. Then immediately those guys left the meeting and went back to Nigeria. That's what they started disseminating the information that the Western world does not want They don't want Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan is incompetent. Oh, is this? Oh, is that? Oh, that was the genesis of what take Jonathan out of government. But because that man is a mature, you understand? Let me tell you one thing. He's matured. He's consistent. He's a man of wisdom, despite the fact of what our people are saying.
And he's educated, you know what I'm saying? Too, even though it's not the type of people that Nigeria are used to, right? He's too dull for them. He's this or that. Then he's corrupt. But
I don't know.
He's
educated. I don't know why when they say somebody is dull for Nigeria, I don't know. So does it mean that anybody who has good intention for Nigeria always dull?
You have to add some background to it. That's what
always dull. But in magnanimity of our critical thinkers, let me tell you one thing. It is all what Tinubu does to Jonathan that is coming to play right now.
But it seems not to be paying back harder enough yet.
It is not paying back hard enough because of we Southerners. Are you getting what I'm saying? You can see what we are selling within ourselves to the Oro, to the whosoever. To the Yoruba go and protest, Igbo is not ready. Hey, Igbo go and protest, Yoruba is not ready. Selling all this type of deceit. Narrative. Are you getting me? And in my own family, I have somebody now who is almost 70 years old, over 70 years old, who always talk. When we are talking, those Igbo self, in those days, in that time, I say, sir, with due respect to you, I'm only talking to you because you are my elder brother. You understand? I'm talking to you for more than 30 minutes, 1 hour. You cannot convince me and give me a 1 point.
About
this and you are a government official.
Except Igbo this, Igbo that, this and that. This and that.
So Yoruba, you see, the way Tinubu has propagate, what is it called? Hypocrisy, tribalism, another thing. Imagine what Tinubu did to Afenifere. He would never go with it. He would never stop with it.
Baba, this one just put Afenifere into two. When Afenifere won't endorse him.
He's just like a person who climbed up and pushed the other away.
Everybody away.
Baba Adebanjo single-handedly betray our party, Bishop Williams, and give this vote secretly between him and Mama, you are the adopted mother, and and do this thing. And of course, it was the same thing Baba that called you. My son, go and relax. I wish these people listen to that Yoruba man, that intelligent man. They never contest. Let's give these people a chance. Let's see what they have in this thing. By today, we'll be what we are supposed to be.
No, it won't be was because there's something that people always say. When people talk about Peter Obi, which is my own understanding, right? People who project people who kind of defend or speaks for Peter Obi, right? You had Atiku, you had Lateef Numbu, and you had Obi. Now he's the only one who has been so clear. Even though he's so clear about what he wants to do, right? Nobody is saying that he's going to turn Nigeria this or that. What Nigeria needed around that time is an end to APC, in Nigeria, so that there will be an end to religious. Yeah, 1 second. Sorry, 1 second, right?
Okay.
So what Nigeria needed at the time was that Nigeria needed a break. Okay, the terrorism. Somebody needed to put a stop to their funding. The looting and the rest of all these wastages, buying this, buying that. Somebody needed to put a stop to it, at least temporarily. You see that of subsidy money they are looting. Somebody needed to put a stop. And that's all that will just suddenly turn things around. Because the money is no longer going to these guys. They will be available. It's not going to turn Nigeria overnight. But you have something to say, this thing has stopped though. That's one has stopped though. But look at it today.
You see, let me tell you, what is it called? Peter Obi, we do magic. Even that magic is going to be beyond his own imagination. Let me tell you, Peter Obi was the solution to Nigeria last year. Are you getting me? If we have working Nigeria, if we have working country, Nigeria is not a country anyway. You understand? Based on all our advanced best brain Nigeria, who always talk in your platform. Maigu, no, it's not by egoing you or pulling your leg.
I get you.
In fact, with your standard of broadcasting in Africa today, you understand? You are African CNN.
Thank you.
You understand? But we regard you as an African CNN because we get direct information. People with best brains talk on your platform.
Yes.
They ginger people up.
Yes.
They wake people up. But you understand? Everybody listening to your program. They were educated. We were enlightened. We were informed.
God bless you. As
are you getting me? You see. Let me tell you, Jonathan was the solution as a 2023 for Nigeria. If Nigeria were to be a country, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't forget one thing. There is no. I'm a politician in Nigeria. There is no any politician, right from president to councillor in Nigeria, that can match Obi records.
At least.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, thank you so much because of our time. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Match Obi record in the sense that there is no government. I have a friend in America who is still collecting money from Nigerian posts, a retired serviceman. You understand? As a councillor, as a whatever. Obi said, go and ask who is in office if I ever collected money. There is no Nigerian politician who can meet up that standard.
And that's something. But Nigerians don't value that. They are like, and so
they don't value that.
I'm like, what the
they don't value that. That is where we are now. You see why I go on this is that Baba Adebanjo, all those Baba, God bless God. That Baba has seen future. They are see front. That my son, it is not your time. You should have allowed Obi will have give us what we want in terms of production, not consumption. You know what I'm saying? But we decided to continue with consumption. Now, let me tell you.
No, don't tell me anymore, sir. Don't tell me. We have time, okay? We've been on this for so long, okay? Thank you so much. We'll just have to do some other time, eh?
I really appreciate you.
God bless you. Yeah, I appreciate this too. You see, time goes faster than what people can imagine on this platform. I've been speaking to my caller for about 14 minutes. That's a lot. That's about 4 or 5 people's slots. And I know, yeah, we all have a lot to say. But big care. Yeah. Hello.
Hey, my good cousin.
Hey, cousin, sir. How are you?
Fine. Happy weekend. Obama. Also, Obama, just come and stop. I'm enjoy mine.
But if we do it that way, you will see others too that will like,
the man is saying the right thing, eh? This is what has been happening since. The man has knowledge of what is really happening. I'm telling you. But most Nigerians don't know. For what he's saying, I've learned a lot from him. I wish he could come back again. Maybe he can come back in the night.
Maybe in the evening,
in the evening to talk so that Nigerians can understand what is really going on. You understand? Me, I know that the protest is a bit opening eyes, for Nigerians, but
it's not
the one that will
lost on them, I know.
No, it's not completely lost. The next one that will come, no need for them to announce this is the date we are coming and this is the day we are going to end. No. Everybody, if you know you are really hungry, and you know things are not working right, you will come out by yourself.
Nobody needs to persuade you.
No need to. Nobody will persuade you. Ẹlòmíì ò tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣe ọmọ ẹ̀ lórí iná nígbà tó ń bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gé ọmọ ẹ̀ sórí iná jẹ́ you now know that they will not ó ti kọjá because but you ṣe party all around. This is why some people believe that Nigeria is still good. So that means ṣe party, but when there will be nothing to celebrate, even àwọn tó lówó gan kò ní sówó mọ́, then you will see that everybody will come out. Everybody, and this time they will not even announce this one. No. If the man is listening to us, if that man is listening to us, please, my brother, come back in the evening.
I'm going to look out for him this evening if he's up.
Please, let him come back so that he can educate more people to understand the deep what is really happening in Nigeria, not what everybody is just saying on the surface. There are deep things that is really happening that most people don't even know. Nice.
We'll meet in. Yes, sir. I have another caller. We only have just about 10 minutes to go. Just 10 minutes. So maybe I can still get one more. Maybe. But here. Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Mayego.
Hi there, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm Uche calling from the UK.
Bless you. Uche, please.
It's been long. I called your show and I miss you so much.
I know. But here you are, Baba.
Yeah, but I just want to run down on it very. I just joined your show now, and I came across this Jonathan issue, the Ahmadu Bello, and what's it called, Azikiwe discussion, and I will discuss about the fuel subsidy. I will run it very fast because I know we have other callers online.
Uche, please.
By the time I remember that particular election I wanted to come, a lot of people were yearning for Jonathan, and they said, "Oh, fine, this is the first graduate you are going to get." Blah 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 blah. I'm an Igbo man. And I said, I don't have problem with Jonathan. But in as far as he's under this political party, PDP, he will do nothing because this is an establishment that we have a lot of cannibals, people that never wanted Nigeria well. PDP played a prank to bring somebody very innocent to win the Nigerian masses, and all of Nigerians felt for it. I was the only person.
The Jonathan that the Lord will call here to Jonathan, good luck.
I was the only person that said, I know the trick these people are playing.
This is not right.
Even if Jonathan wants to do anything good, he is under immense heavy cloud. He will not do anything, and that is what happened at the end. And one thing, Jonathan, it's not that Jonathan was weak. Jonathan was not experienced and he could not challenge people that put him in power from the north. That was one of his problems. And he had one belief that he has very competent administrators to carry out everything. So he didn't really look into their performance and the corruption under them. He believes these are professionals, they know what to do. That was what failed. It was inexperience. Look at the way Jonathan talks now compared to when he was a president. You can see that he has gained a lot of experience now. He talks more, he's well coordinated compared to when he was a president. That's why we are seeing him as, oh, we miss this man. But he didn't do well because he lacked the experience and he doesn't. But now I think he's better. He has gotten good experience. Let's leave that. Let's go to the Ahmadu Bello, this thing. What Ahmadu Bello told Azikiwe, he's right. We are not the same. We are not the same.
And there's nothing in that. People need to understand.
I don't know why
you didn't everybody wants to be. I didn't create myself as Yoruba. You didn't create yourself as Igbo. You came here and you discovered that you are Igbo. I'm Yoruba, right?
Yes.
Why are we saying we are one in the context like say my Yoruba doesn't matter, your Igbo doesn't matter, his Hausa doesn't matter?
Yes.
How do you agree and build a country like that? No.
Let me tell you one fact that is even affecting most of them. Everybody wants to be politically correct. Politically correct. Sometimes we want to sweep things under the carpet and forget about this. Don't say this. If you say this, is too sensitive. Blah, 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 blah. When you become too politically correct, we hide the truth. We cannot solve problems. We have to come out and say the truth. Call a spade, and we'll find another way to go. So that is just it. And on the Peter Obi issue, if you guys can remember when Peter Obi was campaigning, he said something very sensitive to Nigerians that nobody took notice of. He said, this election is not about, oh, I want my party winner. And he said Nigeria, he warned us that Nigeria is going down. That the person we need is not the normal politician that will come, oh, we have won, come, let's stop and let's share an appointment contract. We are going down. We need somebody that will stop this boundary.
Bleeding.
The bleeding. We need to stop this. And most people that understood what he was saying knew what he was saying. But those that gained from this corrupt system supported this APC and PDP. And most of these people are the elite Igbos, the elite Yorubas, and the elite Hausas that gain from this system. They are the ones that don't want the system to change. We, the masses, the people that are obedient, people that support it, we knew this is what will happen. And there are so many Igbo people, Yoruba people that gains from this system. They will not want change. If you look at the election as it was going, they took a note and said, "Men, Peter Obi will win, or this election will go on rerun. And if it goes on rerun, Peter Obi will win."
Go on a rerun.
That's why.
But they just felt like, you know what?
That issue was. That's why they switched up the server.
Your constitution says if you have to be president, you have to win Abuja, you have to win this or that, and they changed it.
The server,
the judiciary folded.